What's up, guys? CliffBeats, no script off the rip with the one and only
Cabron.
Cabron, the dancing queen. Welcome to CliffBeats Classics. Cabron, it's stuck in my head. We are checking out Great White, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Now, this is a request from my dad, actually. My dad and my mom have recently been trying to throw a bunch of reactions or requests my way. So, of course, we got to make sure the parents are covered. But if you guys have any suggestions, don't forget, keep them coming. Comment down below. What do we got with Great White? Have we checked out Great White before?
I think we did. The name sounds familiar.
It does, but you know what's weird is we're not subscribed.
Well, you know, it does that all the time.
I know. So go like, go subscribe. Make sure you show love to Great White. Let's see what we got here. You ready to rock?
Ready to roll.
All right, here we go. What do we got with Great White? Once bitten, twice shy. I think maybe it was during a live stream or something.
I don't
Might
know.
have been. Here we go. Oh, this is the 80s, right? 80s, right?
Probably.
Well, the times are getting hard for you, little girl. I'm a humming and a strumming all over God's world. You can't remember when you got your last meal, and you don't know just how a woman feels. You didn't know what rock and roll was until you met my drummer on a great tour bus. I got there in the nick of time before he got his hands across your state line. Yeah.
Oh!
Now it's the middle of the night on the open road. The heater don't work and it's oh so cold. You're looking tired, you're looking kinda beat. The rhythm of the street show knocks you off your feet. You didn't know how rock and roll looked until you caught your sister with the guys from the group. Halfway home in the
So you caught your sister with the guys from the group?
Yeah, apparently.
Did you hear the line too about hands crossing the state line?
State
I
line,
was like,
yeah.
oh damn, this is getting a little bit dirty here. We get vulgar.
feet. You didn't know how rock and roll looked until you caught your sister with the guys from the group. Halfway home in the parking lot, by the look in her eye, she was giving what she got. Said, my, I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. My, I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. Woman, you're a mess, gonna die in your sleep. There's blood on my hand and my Les Paul's beat. Can't keep you home from messing around. My best friend told me you're the best lick in town. You didn't know that rock and roll burned, so you bought a candle and you lived and you learned. You got the rhythm,
Wordplay.
you got the speed. Mama's little baby likes it short and sweet. I said, I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. 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 I said, I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby.
Hit the road.
Bitten, twice shy, baby.
Coming soon to a beach near you.
Hey now.
Great white. That makes sense. Playing near a beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how their show. Man, they probably had some pretty cool shows. I am gonna say I did notice this seems more aimed for radio.
This is definitely more of a radio, like a commercial hit.
Yeah, that I feel like this was the song structure, the way it's put together, but it's got some dirty lines in it. But that's what you kind of need though for a little bit of shock value for the radio.
Right. It's still it's not so in your face, but it still makes you go, "Oh, I heard that."
Yeah, it goes, ooh, that line was a little bit dirty. I liked it though, man. I mean, it's I don't want to say softer. It's just like I said, it's more polished than what we're used to recently.
It is more soft rock though.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it's
is,
not
yeah.
it's definitely not like your heavy.
Yeah, like we're coming off of doing some pretty heavy duty, like, crazy live performances from like say Stevie Ray Vaughan and stuff like that, or even some off-name brands or not bands, but were more underground that weren't popular, that just really had some crazy guitar. We just did what was the it was a southern rock band, Blackfoot.
Oh yeah.
That guitar solo that was like 4 minutes long. Oh, but this was cool. I like it. I think it's very popular. I wonder how it did on the radio though.
Probably really well. It sounds very
Yeah, I want to look. It's catchy. It's gonna be stuck in my head.
same.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like a song wins once it gets stuck in your head, and that's what all these classic songs, they get stuck in your head. I can see when my dad told me to check this out. So when do you think the release date was?
83.
That was a good date. I'm gonna go with 87.
Oh,
89.
wow.
Yeah. The original version of Once Bitten, Twice Shy was written and released by Ian Hunter in 1975.
Oh wow.
It was the lead single from his self-titled debut solo album. The song is often famously associated with the 1989 cover. Oh, this is a cover. What the? Almost.
You okay?
I don't know. I just almost had a breath at the same time. Covered by the American rock band Great White. Okay, so it was covered, but the original version was by Ian Hunter. Did not know that. So the meaning behind it, I mean, I think we kind of get it, but let's just do a little bit of a deep dive here. So Once Bitten, Twice Shy, if I don't die here, Once Bitten, Twice Shy by Great White is a 1989 hard rock cover, originally by Ian Hunter, that used to be, it uses the idiom meaning, if you've been hurt once, you become more cautious in the future, which is very true. The song tells the story of a rock musician on tour who becomes intimate with the girl only to discover she is experienced, having been with many other musicians, making him hesitant to trust her. Literal meaning, having been hurt or bitten once by a person, experience, or mistake, you are much more cautious, hesitant, or shy to risk a second time, which I think is common for, I think, all of us who've gone through, heartbreak or deceit. The song story, it describes a rock and roll lifestyle of casual, fleeting encounters on the road. The singer recognizes a familiar pattern of romantic deception and is now twice shy, more careful to avoid getting his heart broken again. It's apparently not the sister who was, became a groupie. Origins. The phrase is an old idiom often traced back as far as the 15th century and widely utilized in literature to describe risk aversion. So synonyms and related phrases: once burned, twice shy; once bitten, twice cautious; once misled, twice wary; learned the hard way. I've heard that one. Learned the hard way plenty of times in my lifetime. So I'm not okay. Then it just goes into how it's used. I'm not dating anyone for a while after that breakup. Once bitten, twice shy. Okay, I get it. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to see how well it did. Did it do well on the radio? Because I can see it doing well on the radio. Yes, Great White's 1989 cover of Once Bitten, Twice Shy was a massive radio success, becoming a staple of rock radio and peaking at number 6 in the Billboard mainstream rock chart. So, yeah, mainstream rock chart.
That makes sense.
It propelled the band to mainstream success, zooming it into the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart. Yeah, so peak position was number 5 and number 6 in the mainstream rock tracks chart. Airplay, it blanketed rock radio in 1989, leading the album Twice Shy to double platinum certification.
Wow.
Damn. The success of the single helped the album reach number 9 on the Billboard Top Pop Albums charts, also boosting the popularity of the Angel song, number 30. We haven't heard that one. Music video, the song's video was a huge hit on MTV, further contributing to its popularity. So, yeah, I mean, you could hear it written all over the song. You can see it doing very well commercially. And yeah, I think they did a great job. I'd love to check out more from Great White, though, and see what they got.
Very much so. That my part is
Yes.
in my head.
Yeah, it's going to be playing in my head forever. It's taking over Benny and the Jets. Benny!
Is it?
Benny! Benny!
We'll see.
We'll see. Guys, thank you so much for watching with us. We truly appreciate you. We would not have this channel without you. And thank you, too, for showing us amazing music. Now, look, I know I've seen this comment a lot. People saying, like, hey, you still got a lot to do. We're not going anywhere. Karen and I don't plan on just scratching the surface of artists. We're not just trying to see only their hits. We want to dig deep into people's crates, man. We want to learn about artists. So don't be afraid to, like, hit us with some suggestions. I know you think, oh, other reaction channels or whoever, they didn't cover it. Karen and I will try our damnedest while fighting YouTube. So let us have it. Comment down below what songs are going to blow our minds that we have to hear. And we got you guys covered. But thank you so much for everything. If you ever need me, my Instagram's down below. Is there anything you want to add, darling?
No, not at this time.
And like I said, we wouldn't have a channel without you or these amazing artists. So please give it up for Great White. The channel is official Great White TV. I'll link that down below. What's up?
I hurt my ankle.
Oh, we love you. Stay safe. We got to take care of that ankle. Video pops up right here. We hope you guys enjoy. You ready to rock? All right, on to the next one. Let's go. What I picked up from this is my dad was a groupie. Just kidding. Let's go. I had to give him a hard time.